Hey, welcome back. Everybody talks about it, so I have to talk about it too. Midjourney, an independent research lab exploring new mediums of thought, expanding the imaginative powers of the human species. Expanding the imaginative powers of the human species. Sounds really cool. Let's check it out. Is it that cool? I think so. I mean, it won't replace me as a designer yet. I always think so. These AI image creation tools are amazingly they're amazing because they create things you haven't thought about, or you would need hours to create them if you want to sketch them. They not always look like as you want though. They create amazing things, but it's not what you have in your head. So there's like. So, but let's see how far that goes. I just used it 2 days and it was really amazing, almost addictive. But yeah, let's try it out and let's see how long it takes to create something. All right, let's jump right in. So, two things: Discord and Midjourney. Midjourney is that. That's the landing page for Midjourney, and it says this is an independent research lab exploring new mediums of thought, expanding the imaginative powers of the human species. And then it says sign in with Discord and apply for the beta. So that's a bit confusing, but actually I will explain it as I understand it. Discord is a website, but also a place and an app which you can download, and it's basically a social media gaming group app. So all kind of stuff can run within that website. And as well, Midjourney, the Midjourney bot actually works within Discord. Runs within Discord, let's say. Why is it complicated? Don't ask me. If I now, so I have an account with Discord. So you have to create an account first with Discord, then you can apply for the beta. And just go into that. I already have an account, and when you have an account, then you go here and apply for the beta with the same name as you use for your Discord account. And then it takes a few days, and then your application hopefully passes, and then you can jump into Midjourney. Midjourney is basically that, so you can sign in, of course. And Midjourney is basically a social media platform where you can explore your creations, first of all, and second, you can also check out other people's work. And there's insane amount of stuff going on. It's really crazy. Look at that. You almost wouldn't believe. But yeah, we can learn from here. We can learn how people describe their stuff. Here, even, so you can look at all the creations. You can't create here. That's what confused me at the beginning. Very tall waterfall, colossal Egyptian temples carved into the side of a subterranean rock cliffs, height perspective, insanely detailed, intricate, epic lighting, cinematic composition, hyper-realistic. Craig Mullins. So it will take all these and create that image. It's like magic. Really cool stuff. I just worked with like 2 days, really. 2 days, created loads of images already, and it's insane how quickly you can come up with stuff. Still getting my head around with how to describe things, but I know already this will help me a lot in future. So when you look at design, when I would compare myself as a design object, there's 3 things: the aesthetics, the physical the functionality, and the mind and the emotion. And that if I would create an object or a design or a landscape, then I would try to think about these 3 things as a base. And this tool could really help to accelerate that. The aesthetic part of that, maybe not necessarily, and also the emotional, maybe less the functionality. But I mean, for sure it will get better and better. And I can imagine you at some point you put in most sustainable plan drawing for, I don't know, for a building in that and that climate. I could imagine that would be really crazy amazing. So it's then also about the competition between designers. Is not anymore how good you draw or how good you model. It's how good you use your how good you describe it, what you want. Anyway, I'm talking too much here. Let's jump in. Midjourney is only the gallery, and you can look at other people's stuff. When you want to run the bot, it costs something. It's not for free. It costs the basic version as I have it is £10 a month. But I think for like testing it, I think it's it's really nothing, to be fair. Okay, let's just try something and let's see how quick it goes. So I want to continue in this kind of language. Thought about like a so I call it here contemporary single family home in an overgrown tropical woodland garden. Walls made from rammed earth, cinematic composition, rainy day, dark clouds. Maybe I need to be a bit more specific, but let's try something similar. And how does it work? So we need to go to the Midjourney bot first. You can see also my stuff here again, and then there's maybe let's go here. If you go on the help file, on the help page for Midjourney, then there's a manual, and you can actually read the manual. It's pretty simple, but it's almost like a command line. So this is the only thing which is a bit intimidating for some maybe, but it's all described here. So you can control a lot of things here. You can control the aspect. You can set weights to different words. You can have fast and slow algorithms depending on which subscription you have. I have the basic one, so that doesn't work. But yeah, there's size shortcuts and more. But let's use it just very simple. Let's go here. Okay, so on how to start with creating these images, you need to use / imagine, and then prompt, and in the prompt you're gonna write your description. So I will try something very similar. Contemporary single family home in, maybe try it differently now. Over tropical woodland garden, walls made from rammed earth, overgrown with vines. Let's learn from these people here. I want to learn some stuff. Community feed. Let's check it out. This is insane. A beautiful high detail photograph of heavy rain. Opera, Manhattan, New York Street, magenta phone booth at neon lights night style. Gregory Crutzen portrait depth of field 50mm sigma. That's insane. Okay, so we can learn from that. Cinematic composition. I don't have no idea what's coming out. 50 depth of field. 50mm Canon full frame rain. Maybe it's in the evening. Cozy light from the windows. Pool in front of the architecture. Let's see. Foreground. I think that was correct. Banana trees in the foreground. Beautiful bouquet. And what else? What else can we write? 4K render. And then we could use some of these. Maybe we set a landscape aspect. Let's do this. Then we can always create a bigger image. Aspect 16:9, so we have like a long image. I hope this is width versus height. Okay, I think let's try it out. That's annoying. 960 doesn't work. Unrecognized arguments. It's not an argument, it's a year. Photo from the 60s. Maybe like that. Aspect. Okay. Now I hope it works now. Yes, it starts, and you will see how quickly that works. It's already starting to create something. 0%, 16%. At 16%, it's very interesting. Okay, there's more. Slowly coming together. 50%. Where's the rain? Where's the rain? Okay. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure if that was a great thing. But yeah, let's go further. I think so. So now you can actually choose if you want to rerun it, or you can choose from here what you liked so far. I'm thinking of changing this a bit. Feels like it's want to add more. Want to learn more from these guys. Okay, let's go back. You know, maybe I start with this. I start with a high. Let's try to use that again. Imagine beautiful high detailed photo of heavy rain, and then this, it's all gone. Contemporary single family home. Contemporary single family home of heavy rain 1989. Contemporary single family home in a tropical woodland garden with walls made from rammed earth overgrown by vines. Cinematic composition, depth of field 50mm, Canon full frame, rain in the evening, cozy light from the windows, pool in front of the architecture. Photo from the 60s. Let's kill this. Trees in the foreground, beautiful bouquet, 4K render. Let's try something like this. Okay. I'm gonna copy it. Probably need that again, for sure. Intricate details. High definition. Okay. Well, so this is my second trial, and then let's see what comes out. That already looks a bit better. Could be really good. Looking forward to this. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, so the first pass is actually done already. Now I have the problem to choose one. I like all of them. I like this one. So the second one, the third one, the fourth one better. So the next step would be either I can rerun this, the whole thing, or I create variations of any of these or all of them. So basically then it creates variations from within, like, let's say I want to use, let's just do it, okay. So either you blow it up, so one you like, you rerun everything, that's also possible. It still keeps this iteration, that's a good thing. I like the colors on that one, so maybe or this one, this is also pretty cool. Can't decide, but maybe let's go with the third one now. We can always go back anyway, and let's create a bigger and more high resolution of that one. So just use free, and basically says it means upscaling, and now it's restarting the whole process. Pretty cool. 50%, 57%. %. Mm-hmm. %. It's really nice. Okay, it's done. So that is the current size, and then I could go here upscale to maximum. I can also go now and say make variations of this. Okay, so now I can go here and either upscale more to the maximum or make variations. I'm almost thinking I want to try this one. This is also pretty cool. That's also nice. So I want to make variations from the fourth one. Let's try this first. I like the colors here, that's why. Also, I think they're all very good, nice. It's pretty cool. So I would go for the first one. Go U1, that's the first one. %. $92. It's amazing. It's amazing how much detail there is. Yeah, I almost like this better. I still want to try the other one, this one. Or I also like here that there's this edge here. Quite interesting. Let's blow this up again. Let's upscale the second one. In the meanwhile, we can also upscale to max this one. Let's try that. So we can run two things at the same time. There's even details inside. So that's almost done. Okay, they're all upscaled. Maximum, this is upscaled to the maximum. original. Now I can go here and see, yeah, it's really big. It's a big image, loads of details. It still has this sketchy quality. Upscale to max. Yeah, and then you can look it up here and everybody can see it. This is just running now. 27%. It's really addictive. Eh? Look at that. Almost there. Is it here already? Must be here already. It's magic. It's like magic. You can also input images, so URLs of images. That's also possible. Or you just URLs. And that's going to be part of your image. So for example here, somebody put the URL of an image, and that's going to be part of that, your creation. Yo, I think it's pretty awesome. A bit scary, but I already know that this will help a lot. These were still my favorites. I think this is pretty amazing image. You can download it then. You can go further in. What else can I say? It's just insanely good. Yeah, actually, this is almost my favorite. Amazing details. Really can get a feeling on how this could look like. I thought it would be good to talk about ideation. This is like one of the most important tools we use as designers in the studio, and me privately, is ideation, finding ideas. It's a very important part of the design process, and that's why I think this is a design channel and it should be part of it, because it's not just about butterfly and rhino and grasshopper. I will not stop with this, of course, we will continue, but to create the idea is almost, this is like almost more important, because you can always like sketch things and draw it by hand if you don't have Rhino. So the idea and to the creation of ideas is super important. And you know, sometimes we at my work we do hundreds of iterations just to get to the point where you think, okay, that's the idea. That's why I want to talk about this new tool, Midjourney.